Hey y'all, today is Saturday, February the 6th, and I have a topic today I want to discuss with you. As many of you know, I am a writer. I like to write and I like to journal, and I always suggest anyone studying any type of magic or spiritual practice to journal their experience. I am a Virgo. I love record keeping. My Mercury, planet of communication and the mind, is in the 12th house. And I write about secret things, mysterious things, hidden things, occult things. So I have several journals and grimoires that I keep. But one of the journals I keep that I want to talk to you about today is your vision journal. Now, you're probably thinking, what is a vision journal? Okay, well, first of all, this is my vision journal. I found this book in the thrift store. It's a really nice journal, and I got things in the pages with, nice pages and stuff. And your vision journal is, if I had to make it simple, it's basically a vision board in the shape or form of a book. Now, you all know what a vision board is. You've seen these people build them. They'll get like a bulletin board or some poster board, and they'll get a magazine and some newspapers, and they will cut pictures out of the newspaper and words and pictures out of magazines and newspapers, and they'll glue it to this bulletin board in an aesthetically pleasing manner so as to build an image of something that they want to manifest, either money, love, or their home, or it doesn't have to be dedicated to just one subject. I know some people have several vision boards, but like you can do sort of one large vision board and designate each corner or each little section to an aspect of your life. Like, I want to live in this kind of house, and I want to look I want to drive this kind of car, and this is the kind of love that I'm trying to manifest, and this is the kind of work I want to do, and just have it be sort of aesthetically pleasing to your eye, not other people's eyes, yours. Well, anyway, a vision journal is just like that, except you can incorporate more of the written word in there. It's a book to write down your goals and your vision for your life and your intentions, but you can also do the sort of collage as well. Me being a writer, I like to write. I'm looking for something I could read for you. Like, first of all, let's just start at the beginning. At the very beginning, I have a quote in my vision journal. I'm going to read it to you. It's from Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2 and 3. And Habakkuk is the Jewish word for Rebecca. And it says, "And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry." So what that basically means is, write your goal down. Keep the faith. Wait for it to manifest, right? So I'm just going to give you some of the prompts I have in here. Like, one of the first things I wrote in the book, I wrote "My Perfect Life." And I'm not going to show it to you because I know people can freeze it and read it. And I'm not going to read this to you. But it's basically, I did 2 pages, and each paragraph is dedicated to a different aspect of my life. Like, it says the life I envision for myself includes, and then, there's a paragraph for general. Then there's a paragraph for the type of place I want to live in, what I want to do with my time, what do I want to my life purpose to be, and how I want to express that life purpose in the world. And I'll read the last sentence to you. It says, and I write it in present tense, not "I want to one day." I write it in the present tense. "I live an intentional life which is both spiritually and materially satisfying. I am happy." That's the last line in that thing. And then I have little goals in here. This is one I can read to you. I wrote this one on January 2nd, 2021, and I titled it "My Weight," because, as y'all know, I've been on the keto diet, and I'm not the best when it comes to food addiction. Around the holidays, I kind of went off. I gained 20 pounds, and now it's the first of the year. I'm trying to get back down to where I was and then surpass that. So I wrote, I want to reach my goal weight of pounds as quickly and easy as possible. I want to look good, feel good, and have more energy. I want to maintain my goal weight as effortlessly as possible. I want to feel more alive and connected to the force of life. Now, obviously, I didn't write that in the present tense but I can go back and rewrite it. That's why there's so many more pages in here. But on the plus side, I've lost 10 pounds since I've written that. What else is here? Okay, here's something I could show you. I did an entry on my dream home, so I have some pictures here really quick. Because my dream home, actually, I see myself living in sort of a very large house. I'm a homebody that I can spread out myself out in, but I also sometimes envision myself living in sort of a penthouse apartment with a beautiful view. And so I have two pictures of that, and just, a description of how my home makes me feel, how I want it to be set up. And then on this page, I decided to write inspiration for my dream home. I wrote Halliwell Manor from Charmed, and I wrote in parentheses the aesthetic. Phoebe's condo from Charmed. I like the aesthetic there. The Jeffersons' deluxe apartment. I like the balcony, the view, and I like the fact that there was sort of a place for everything in its place. Fraser Crane's condo. I like the spaciousness of the condo and the view. I did not like his aesthetic so much. That sort of multicultural things all spread out, and I like the space. I like it being up high. I like the view. The Three's Company apartment. I love their kitchen. Now let me tell you something. My friend Crystal probably hates me because we're always looking at houses at work, because I work for a moving company in my day job, and we're always Googling addresses just to look at for different reasons, but we look at the pictures, and I was like, oh, this house doesn't have a sink this house doesn't have a window over the sink. I don't like this house. I will not live in a house that doesn't have a window over the sink. So that's one of the things I really liked about their kitchen. I like the brightness of it. I like the aesthetic, the 70s sort of aesthetic. Of course, I would want a microwave and some modern gadgets. And then the final thing I wrote was Mary Richards' apartment from the Mary Tyler Moore Show. I like that it was cozy, light, and airy. But I don't like that she doesn't have a separate bedroom. Not her second apartment in the show, her first apartment on the third floor above Phyllis. Rest in peace, Phyllis. Anyway, that's just my vision journal and how I write in it. Now, you can do the same thing. You can either write out what it is you want to manifest and keep your faith and make your vision in your mind as clear as possible. And you can also do the collage thing with the cutout magazines and words and pictures out of magazines and newspapers. And again, the main thing here is just to get a clearer vision of what it is you want to manifest. And, I know some people, and I've done this, is where you will open your book to one page, and on one side it'll be sort of written what you want, and on the other side you would do the pictures. Or you can just open the book up like this, and the whole thing is like one big picture of what it is you want to manifest. Anyway, this is a very good tool for helping you to decide what you want and then sort of go over it, because, Reverend Ike said to manifest your intentions, your goals, write them down, review them often. So I often, it keeps it fresh in my mind. I will open these things up and read what I want, so I keep that thought, that seed planted in my mind of exactly what I want. I don't let it, like a dream, that you wake up in the morning, oh, that was such an awesome dream. I'm going to remember that and write it down later. And then you go to work, and at the end of the day, it's like, what did I dream about? It's lost, it's gone. So you want to keep your intentions fresh in your mind and constantly write in your book, big things, little things, it doesn't matter. And just now I'm thinking of this. I wanted to bring it up. Hold on. There is a great example of a vision journal in a movie. I cannot think of the name of it, but it stars Queen Latifah. It's a comedy. She's a woman who accidentally gets a wrong diagnosis. She believes she's going to die. And she keeps a vision journal of things that she wanted to accomplish. I think there was a trip she wanted to go on, and she had like pictures of where she wanted to visit and things she wanted to do. And so when she gets misdiagnosed with a deadly disease, she thinks she's going to die. So that gives her the courage to, rather than just write her goals down, to actually go out and be a more proactive force in her own life to make it happen for her. Now, of course, at the end of the movie, she finds out there was a mistake with the diagnosis, but she finds the courage to make her dreams come true. So writing your goals down, making a picture of what it is you want to be, do, and have, that's planting the seed. That's writing the plan down, and then you make it happen. But the important thing is to get your intention out there. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't ramble on too much. I hope you find some value in this. And I'd love to hear how, if you use a vision journal and how you use it in your practices to make your dreams come true. Until next time, have a great weekend, everybody.